University Challenge. Asking the questions, Siddhartha Basu.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge on BBC World. Last week you saw IIT Roorkee steamroller SVNIT Surat in a first round match, the most one-sided we've had in our national quiz contest. This week it's a match between a team of law students from Bangalore versus a team of aspirant engineers from Delhi. From Bangalore we have the National Law School of India University, reputed to be one of the finest of its kind and is held out as an example of successful academy-bar bench cooperation in the field of law in India today. It was established as a national institution to act as a pace-setter and testing ground for bold experiments in legal education. Apart from academics, the college has also excelled in activities such as quizzes and debates at both international and national levels and dramatics. Let's meet the team from NLS Bangalore.
Hi, I'm Arjun Krishnan. I'm in my final year of college. I enjoy reading the novels of Graham Greene and listening to the music of The Clash.
Hello, I'm Siddhartha Chauhan. I'm in my second year of BLLB Honours. In my free time, I like to write plays and I hope I could visit Tibet one day.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Devottam Sengupta from Calcutta. I'm also in my final year. My school was Mayor College, Mayor, and my dream holiday is on the Trans-Siberian Railway.
I'm Orgho Sengupta from Kolkata. I'm a second year student of law. I'm an ardent devotee of Saurav Ganguly and a George Orwell fan.
Well, that's a team from National Law School of India University from Bangalore. Facing the team from Karnataka is one from Delhi, the Netaji Subhas Institute of Technology. Formerly, this was known as the Delhi Institute of Technology and was set up in 1983. Located on a picturesque campus of 150 acres in the sub-city of Dwarka, NSIT is an autonomous institution which imparts education in electronics and communications, computer engineering, instrumentation and control engineering, manufacturing process and automation engineering, and information technology. Let's meet the team from NSIT, Delhi.
Hi, I'm Abhishek Dimri and I'm doing computer engineering. I love playing the guitar, my favorite musicians being Led Zeppelin. I also love reading books by Douglas Adams.
Hi, I'm Anish Johnson. I just finished my first year in computer engineering, so I guess I'm the youngest here. I really like books by Tolkien and I'm a really great fan of Kung Fu films, especially those by Jackie Chan.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Rohan Murarka. When I'm not winning quizzes, I spend my time savoring English literature. I'm an avid fan of Gulzar and I firmly believe in the importance of being wild.
Hi, I'm Mukund. I'm pursuing manufacturing process and automation engineering in NSIT. Well, music is my passion, friends are my life, quizzing is my opium, and Edison is my idol.
There we are. That's a team from NSIT Delhi. Those are the two teams we have with us for this round. Teams, you know the rules. Starter questions are on the buzzer with the correct answer fetching a team 10 points and a crack at 3 bonus questions worth 5 points each. The first team to interrupt a starter with the wrong answer is penalized 5 points. And at the final bell, the team with more points wins the day. That's all there is to it. Best of luck to both of the teams. Let's play. Here's the first starter for 10 points. Who wrote in an open letter of 1994, "I've recently been told that I'm one of the millions of Americans who will be afflicted with Alzheimer's disease"? And is Arghya from NLS.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan is the right answer. Well done, 10 points. And the closing quote of that statement was, "I now begin a journey that will lead me to the sunset of my life." And so he walked into that sunset, Ronald Reagan, in the year 2004. Bonus questions for you, National Law School, Bangalore, on gods in Hindu mythology, or rather weapons of gods in Hindu mythology. Which god is also called Pinaka Pani because he holds a pinaka in his hands?
Shiv.
That is correct. 5 points. Next. Made by Brahma, it was given by Chandra to Varun, who gave it to Agni, and who in turn gave it to Arjun. What is it?
Gandiv.
Gandiv. Dhanush is the correct answer, so another 5 points. Next. Which god has a sword called Nandaka and a bow called Sarang? The other answer.
Is it Indra?
No, it's not. It's Vishnu, but you get 10 out of a possible 15 there. So, National Law School Bangalore wind up with 20. Here's the next starter for 10 points. Which word for a personal care product is derived from the Hindustani for to press? Anish from NSIT Delhi.
Shampoo.
Shampoo is the correct answer. 10 points to you. Shampoo is from the Hindustani for champna. All right, so that's where the word originates. And so, Anish, you fetch your team 3 bonus questions on which you could score 15 points. It's on ladies at Wimbledon. Which French player is the only one to achieve the feat of winning the singles, doubles, and mixed doubles in the same year thrice in 1920, 22, and 25? Quite a feat.
Suzanne Lenglen.
That is the correct answer. 5 points. Next. Which Slovak-born Swiss national became the youngest player to be ranked #1 by the Women's Tennis Association after she won the Australian Open in January 1997 at the age of 16 years and 5 months?
Martina Hingis.
That is correct. Another 5 points. Next. Who holds the distinction of winning a record 9 singles titles at the Wimbledon, 6 of them consecutively?
Colonel William.
Do you have the answer?
Colonel William Renshaw.
No, I'm afraid not. That was the person after whom Martina Hingis was named. It's Martina Navratilova, which is the correct answer. So you too get 10 out of a possible 15. And now you're at level of 20 points apiece between NSIT Delhi and NLS Bangalore. Next starter for 10 points, open to both teams. On whose death in 1931 were all non-essential electric lights in the United States of America? Rowan's gone for it on an interruption.
Michael Faraday.
That's incorrect. You get 5 points knocked off for going wrong on an interruption. And Arjun doesn't want to wait for me to complete the question, but if he gets it right, he gets 10 points for his team. Yes, do you have the answer?
Thomas Edison?
It's Thomas Edison, and you get 10 points for National Law School, Bangalore. Yeah, all the electric lights in the United States, including the torch and the Statue of Liberty, were turned off for a minute as a mark of respect. Okay, that's when Edison died, and you get a set of bonus questions, National Law School, on mountain peaks. In the Quechua language, if Huayna Picchu means young mountain peak, which expression means old mountain peak?
Machu Picchu.
That is correct. You get 5 points. Next. In 1932-33, it was named Stalin Peak. In 1962, it was renamed to Communism Peak. And now it's called Ismail Samani Peak. Of which geographical feature is at the highest point? Do you have the answer?
Of the Urals.
No, it's the Pamir Knot. Next. By what name is Shakti worshipped in the districts of Pithoragarh, Almora, and Chamoli in Uttaranchal?
Nanda Devi.
Nanda Devi is the correct answer. Well done. And so at the end of the opening 3 cycles of questions, this is how the scores read. NSIT Delhi are at 15 with a lead of 25. At 40 is National Law School, Bangalore. It's early days as yet, but it's time for the visual round. That means these questions will be accompanied by clues coming up on the screens in front of you. Here's the first one, which is a starter open to both teams on the buzzer. Identify this Indian antelope, only the males of which have spiral horns. Yes or go?
Nilgai.
It's not the Nilgai. Anybody from Netaji Subhas Institute? Mukund is the one who goes for it next. Do you have the answer?
The black buck.
It is the black buck. Well done. You get 10 points for that. You get a set of 3 questions on horned animals, Mukund. Here we go. Identify the swift running animal, only the male of which have horns. That's a clue on the screen.
Sambar.
It's not the sambar, it's the impala. Next. This is the smallest of Asiatic antelopes. What is the local name of this animal?
It's the musk deer.
It's not the musk deer at all. It's the chinkara, or the Indian gazelle. Here's the last of your bonus questions on horned animals. Also called the swamp deer, what is this animal known as locally?
Barasinga.
Barasinga is the correct answer, so you pick up 5 points on your bonus questions there. All right, here we go with the next starter, open to both teams on the buzzer. According to section 391 of the Indian Penal Code, what is a robbery called if it is committed or abetted by 5 or more people? And it's Arjun from National Law School, Bangalore.
Dacoity.
Dacoity is the correct answer. 10 points to you. National Law School, you get a set of bonus questions on boats of India. By what name do we call the single-sailed boats used by the Arabs and fisherfolk of Western India in the Arabian Sea?
Dhow.
Dhow is the correct answer, from the Arabic dawa, which is probably related to the Marathi dhow. Next question. What was the traditional name of peacock-faced luxury houseboats used by the zamindars and nawabs of undivided Bengal?
Mayurpankhi.
That is correct. You get another 5 points. Next. The name originating from a Tamil word, which vessel is characterized by 2 hulls joined by a wooden frame in between?
Catamaran.
Catamaran is the correct answer. Well done, National Law School. You end up at 65. Here's the next starter for 10. Usually carried out in the event of a tumor, which organ is surgically removed during mastectomy? And it's Anish from NSIT Delhi.
The breast.
That is right. It's the removal of a breast. And you fetch 3 bonus questions to answer for your team. It's on schools in India. Which institution named after a British viceroy started in October 1875 with Sir Oliver John as the principal and one boy, Maharaja Mangal Singh of Alwar, as its only student with a retinue of 200?
Lawrence.
Do you have the answer?
Mayo College.
It is Mayo College, 5 points. Next. Believed to be the first co-educational boarding school in the world, which school was set up in April 1847 in the foothills of the Himalayas?
Lawrence School, Sanavar.
That is correct. You got another 5 points for that. Which school, founded in 1897 in a fortress on the top of a hill in central India, has 13 houses with names like Jayaji, Ranoji, Jyotipa and Jivaji?
Sindhya School. Sindhya School.
That is the correct answer once again. 15 out of 15. Well done. And so, as we approach the halfway point of this first round match of University Challenge, there's just 10 points separating the 2 teams. We have a great contest cooking over here at this stage. NSIT Delhi are at 55, just 10 points ahead. Our National Law School Bangalore with 65. It could be anybody's match. Watch as to what happens in the second half of this contest, which we'll conduct after a very short break. Till then, stay with us. Welcome back to this first round match of University Challenge, which we are playing between National Law School of India, University Bangalore, and the Netaji Subhas Institute of Technology, Delhi. This match is poised on a knife's edge, with just 10 points separating the 2 teams. A single question could change the complexion of this contest, and I'd like to remind the viewers and the teams that in this first round, the top 4 losers, that means the losing teams with the 4 highest scores, 2 can make it through to the next stage. So it's a fight for points as well as for the crown in this contest. Best of luck to both teams. Here's the next starter for 10 points. What symbolic name did the people and police of the fictional town of Tezpur in Bihar give to the acid which was poured, Rohan from NSIT Delhi?
Ganga Jal.
That is correct. You get 10 points for that. It was supposed to be based on the Bhagalpur blindings, and that was the film by Prakash Jha. Ganga Jal is the right answer. That was the euphemism for acid which was poured over criminals, sometimes over their eyes. And so NSIT Delhi, you get a set of bonus questions on scientific disciplines. What does the branch of geology called petrology deal with?
Fossil fuels.
Do you have the answer?
Fossil fuels. Fossil fuels.
No, it's rocks. Greek for rock oil is petroleum. All right? Next. What name is given to that branch of mathematics dealing with the shape and area of the Earth or large portions of it, and with a description of variations of its gravity field? Do you have the answer?
Geodesic.
That is the correct answer. Geodesy or geodetic. I'll grant it to you, and so you get 5 points for that. If geology concerns itself with the study of the Earth and its history, areology concerns itself with the study of which planet?
Mars. Mars.
Mars is correct, so you get 10 points there. We have a score now with NSIT Delhi 10 points ahead of National Law School Bangalore, who are now at 65. And so here's the next starter for 10 points. Breaking the record held for 9 years by Gunda Haag of Sweden, who created a world record at the Iffy Road track in Oxford on 6 May 1954. Arghya?
Roger Bannister.
It is Roger Bannister and the 4-minute mile. The first man to clock in a sub 4-minute mile. That's right. Arghya, you fetch National Law School Bangalore, set of bonus questions on underwater technology. In the first incident of a significant exploration using a diving bell, Guglielmo di Lorena in the 1530s dived to 2 ancient shipwrecks using a diving bell based on whose design?
Da Vinci.
When in doubt, it's always Da Vinci, at least at that period. Yes, you're absolutely right. 5 points for that. Next. What is the name of the device fixed on diesel-electric submarines that enable intake of air and exhaust of fumes while the submarine operates just below the surface?
Snorkel.
Snorkel is the correct answer. Another 5 points. Next. Which company popularized the device consisting of a compressed air tank and regulator that divers took down with them on their back, from which they breathed in and exhaled air into the water?
Aqualung.
That is the correct answer, devised by Jacques Cousteau. And that set of answers, National Law School Bangalore takes you up to 90. You have a 15-point advantage over NSIT Delhi, but things could change with the next starter, which is an audio round coming up. Here's the first starter, specially composed to commemorate the recent India-Pakistan cricket series. With which popular group did the Pakistani band Strings work on this song? Listen to the clue. Yes, it's Arjun from National Law School Bangalore.
Junoon?
It's not Junoon. The question passes to NSIT Delhi. Yes, Rohan?
Euphoria.
Euphoria is the correct answer. 10 points to you, NSIT Delhi. It was a jugalbandi between Strings and Euphoria, and that fetches you a set of bonus questions on Pakistani artists. NSIT, this is the first of your questions and clues. Identify this Pakistani band singing here a song from the film Hyderabad Blues. Do you have the answer?
Strings.
It's not Strings. It's Fusion, spelled with a Z, F-U-Z-O-N. That's the correct answer. Here's your next clue. From this audio clue, identify the singer who's recognized as a prodigy of a revered qawwal. Listen. Do you have the answer?
Ustad Fateh Ali Khan. He's the nephew of...
It's not. Well, okay, maybe I should give it to you. It's Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, so I'll allow that. Yes, you get 5 points for that. Next one. Identify the singer of this recent Amir Jamal. And that's from the film Murder, of course, inspired by our Arab composition over there, and so you picked up some points over there. You're at 90. So our National Law School Bangalore. This is getting exciting. Here's the next starter for 10 with just about 4 minutes left on the clock. The first law is about not harming humans. The second, somebody's already gone for it. Devatam?
Robotics.
It is the 3 laws of robotics. It has nothing to do with the law that National Law School studies at their institute. No, this is about the laws of robotics laid down by Isaac Asimov, and so you get a set of bonus questions linked by a word. What were the members of the armed squads of Italian fascists under Benito Mussolini known as because of their distinctive uniform?
The black shirts.
Black shirts is right. You get 5 points. Next. Which British rock band, which defined the term heavy metal in the 1970s, was named after a song inspired by a Boris Karloff movie?
Steppenwolf.
No, it's not Steppenwolf. The correct answer is Black Sabbath. Here's the next question. What is the species of spider Latrodectus mactans known for the small male being killed and eaten by the larger female after mating, commonly known as?
The black widow.
Black widow is the right answer. 10 out of a possible 15. That takes you up to 110. Going into the very last lap, let's take a quick look at the scores in this first round match of University Challenge. Netaji Subhas Institute of Technology, Delhi are at 90. They are 20 points behind the leaders, National Law School, Bangalore, who are at 110. There's about 2 minutes left, a little over a cycle of questions which could change the outcome of this contest. But here's the next starter for 10. What 3-word phrase would complete this speech delivered by Bismarck at Frankfurt in 1862? The great questions of the age are not settled. Yes, it's Siddharth.
Blood and iron.
Iron and blood. Blood and iron is the correct answer. Well done. Siddharth, the quote is, the great questions of the age are not settled by speeches and majority votes, but by blood and iron, or iron and blood. That's right, that's the correct answer. And you get a set of bonus questions on cities of Indonesia. Where in Indonesia did 29 African and Asian nations convene in 1955 to deliberate on promoting cooperation and opposing colonialism, leading to the creation of the non-aligned movement?
Bandung.
Bandung is the correct answer. 5 points. Next, what name meaning victor in Hindi did Fatahillah from the Sultanate of Banten give to the port city of Sunda Kalapa when he overran it in 1527? Do you have the answer?
Jakarta.
That's right, from Jayakarta. That's the correct answer. Another 5 points. The cities of Padang, Medan, and Palembang belong to which island in the Indonesian archipelago that was called Swarnadweepa under Hindu rule? Do you have the answer?
Sumatra.
Sumatra is the correct answer. Right all 3 times. You're up to 135. Let's see if you can squeeze in another start and some more questions. Fingers on the buzzer. In 1822, which Austrian mineralogist developed a scale to compare the hardness of substances? And it's Arghya from National Law School.
This is Richter.
No, it's not. You interrupted, so you got 5 points taken away from your score. I'll complete the question for the other team. In 1822, which Austrian mineralogist? Rohan.
Mo.
That is right. Mo scale from FMO, that takes you up to a century. And here's your bonus questions on tribes of Africa. Under a minute left. Which tribe of Ghana shares its name with the Hindi word for lack of peace?
Ashanti.
That is correct. 5 points. What language do the Nguni, Sotho, Venda, and Shangana Tsonga people spread out over Cameroon to South Africa derive their dialects from?
Swahili.
No, it's not. It's Bantu. Next. The northern Nguni people can be broadly classified into the Swazi type. And which other indigenous people living in a contiguous area?
Zulu.
That is correct. You got 5 points for that. Well done. And it's time. At the bell, NSIT Delhi wind up with 110 points, which is a good score. And they are in contention for a second place qualification to the second stage. But we won't know till we've finished all of the preliminary rounds. But well done, NSIT, for having got to that point. But it was not good enough to win this round. And that distinction goes to National Law School of India University from Bangalore. That was an exciting match. Next week, we'll look forward to another close contest between Jipma Pondicherry against NITK's Surathkal. Until then, it's goodbye from NSIT Delhi.
Bye.
It's goodbye from National Law School Bangalore.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me, Siddhartha Basu. Goodbye.